We have heard through a lot of people that with the UFO thing, that we're considered containers. And this has like killed me. What does this mean? Container of what? Have you heard this before, that in the UFO lore that we're containers? What do you make of that? Containers of what? What's that mean?
Well, I don't actually know if the first instance of that coming out was through Bob Lazar. I'm not sure, but it's. I know in Linda Moulton Howe's work that phrase came up, and I know of a couple of other instances that seem to be independent where it's come up. I believe now. I mean, this is a. I can't say that I can prove this.
No, this is just because I'm curious what you think, man, because this is just having the convo with friends, you know?
I personally have a belief in a soul. I believe in that. I believe that I have a soul. I believe that you guys have souls. I believe that we all have a soul. And I don't know if I always believed that, but I think I believe that now. In fact, I'm pretty sure I believe that now. And we tend to think in our society, we think of spiritual things with an ethical component, because we have the Judeo-Christian tradition where there is a very strong ethical orientation to spirituality. But what if there's a society that has spiritual technology but doesn't necessarily have the same ethics about spirituality that we might have? What if for them, they're naturally telepathic, which I think maybe, and what if they are naturally aware of a spiritual realm that we are not always naturally aware of? Just what if? So if that's the case, it would be something that they would deal with in a very practical manner. And would they have the ability to remove and insert souls into bodies? That's really the question. So if they do, the body would be the container.
So like to mature a soul like a good wine, is that could be the implication from our theoretical thinking here?
If you posit the existence of a soul, if it's believable, which to me it is, and if you hypothesize that other societies can recognize this and deal with it technologically in some way, maybe through some kind of quantum field technology that I certainly cannot understand. Could you transport souls in containers and then apportion them out into bodies? I mean, all right, it sounds like sci-fi. Maybe that's all it will ever be. But when I hear containers like that, it does make me think they're soul containers.
Yeah, I just want to get your opinion on it. You know, I think maybe we're informational containers. We're more like transmitters than we are anything else. Our physical body seems to form, and maybe we're holding some sort of technology that's part of a plan. I don't know. I'm just talking as a friend now because me and my buddy's been talking about this a bunch. I figured I'd get your take.